man. We got some cats in need of our help, and we're gonna jump right into it. So, once again, we on our way to the jail. Y'all ready? Hopefully today you had a good day. You ain't have to slap no motherfucker. You ain't have to choke nobody out. You ain't run nobody over. You ain't shoot nobody. You ain't on the run. You know what I mean? This is for the grown folks here. Just kind of just laid back and just we at that point where we just like to cut grass, edge it, and you know we don't fuck with nobody. But all right, anyway, with no further ado, man, we finna get right into it, man. Let me give me a second. Let me pull this up, man, cause there's some guys in need of our help, so we're gonna help them out. We're gonna try to help out the young dudes and the old guys and everybody in between, cause we got a lot of stuff going on out here, especially in Chicago. Especially in Chicago, man. We got a lot going on, man. And we all can work together to help these folks out because they need our help. You know, if we stay silent, then we're gonna be kind of complicit in it. You know what I mean? You know, don't be silent until you like the person on the front line talking about somebody that got shot and you could have been been involved. So we want to stem some of the violence of not all of it and show these cats, it's like a better way. It's a smoother way. It's a better way. And things might seem a little rough, but that's okay. Things being a little rough will just build your character and make you know how to persevere no matter what. So, you know, just give me in 1 second here. We'll have it up and running. And we're gonna jump right into it. I want to do this for the young guys who don't even know this type of stuff even exists. You know what I mean? They just kind of doing stuff and ain't nobody talking to them. So we're gonna rap with them. We're gonna rap with them and see what's happening, man. And see what they think about, what they think about this, man. We got a lot to cover. And I just kind of just jump around. So there we go. All right, we ready to rock right now. We back in the jails. Let's go. Let me see. Let's go with this guy here. Let's see what's happening with him. All right. Oh, first guy up. We can't even help him because he gone. He's free. Oh shit, he was a sex offender. Wardell Jackson is free. He's a sex offender. Let's check him out. On his left arm, he got Love Mom. Right arm, he got Rudy. And back in '07, he had an aggravated criminal sexual assault and bodily harm. He had two aggravated criminal sexual assaults. So people, watch out for your children. Know where they at. These little girls and these little boys, apparently, you don't know where they at. Don't just have them just floating around because you got some people out there actually looking for those type of vulnerabilities, and if they can get up on your people, they will. So let's pay attention out here. We don't want to. I don't know whether this guy is guilty or not, but they got him in here 2 times for it. So what's the probability, likelihood of that being, happening? So we just saying, watch out for your folks. Okay, we're gonna keep it moving. because he can't benefit from us. But for y'all who don't even know, these type of cats is out here. They out here. So pay attention. Let me see. Let's go. We got somebody else. Who is this here? Oh, okay. This is Willie C. Jackson. Y 45220. You look pretty young. Look pretty young to me. You don't look like no old guy. Um. Oh wow. 155 pounds, 5'9". Okay. This is young guys need to see. This is Willie C. Jackson. Y 45220. He's in Lawrence Correctional Center. He's in here for murder. His out date is January 3rd, 2053. He was sentenced to 36 years for murder, which is the only case he ever caught. You know, and it's sad. Now this is sad. This is what you young guys unfortunately need to see. You know what I mean? This is sad that this guy didn't sacrifice his life for nothing. He was 26 years old. He's a kid. 26 years old, and they gave him more time than he had on the planet. They gave him 36 years. You know what I'm saying? So come on now. But y'all need to see this. Murder. Strong probability, killed, injured. You know, look like Lake County. 26 years old now. He caught the case. He fresh. He fresh on it. He fresh on it. He fresh on this case. He got 29 more years left. 29 more years left. So 26 years old, 36-year sentence, 29 more years left. Now, make it make sense. It's an easier way. That's all we're trying to say to you. It's an easier way. That this guy could have been in the service. He could have went to college. He could have been vocational school. He could have been electrician, plumber, carpenter, scientist, doctor, attorney, chemist, whatever. I mean, the world was his to have and his to throw away. And he apparently decided, allegedly, I'm gonna just say allegedly, because sometimes they pursue to find somebody, they make mistakes. But he through his life. We don't encourage you to do that. So um we don't know what the story is, who the victims of this guy is. I'm sure somebody can see this and be like, hey, he did something to my brother, my sister, mine. We don't know. But for those people, if y'all want us to help, then reach out to your mama channel and we'll try to put something together for you. Um, Anybody interested in helping Mr. Jackson, who may be in need, I know he's in need of encouragement because he got 29 years left and he's a kid. You know what I mean? So he won't get out until he's 55, which is it's a long time to be in the penitentiary for something impetuous. You know what I mean? So for something impulsive, for something spurred in the moment, some this could have thought it out. You know what I mean? You wouldn't even went that route. So okay. Anybody interested in helping Willie C. Jackson? He's at Correctional Center, and his number is Y45220. So let's see what we can do, man. Because we gotta do better than this. He's a kid. Look at him. Look at him. Come on now. now. All right, moving right along. And that was deep. Moving right along. We got another gentleman that also work with me. Y'all got to work with me on that. Here's another gentleman. Uh, felon in possession. Look like he got a couple of years. They gave him 13 and Winnebago. That's like Rockford or some shit. Let me see. Aggravated fleeing of a police, 20 miles an hour. Felon in possession, use of a firearm prior. They gave him 13 years. He was a felon. You know what I mean? If you like playing with guns that much, join the service. You like playing with guns anyway, so damn, do it legally. And that way, shit. Or get you a what is it? Register with the get an FOID card. And that way you can carry a gun all you like. Just don't use it on nobody in a way that would break the law. You know what I mean? So damn, you don't have to, you don't have to go through this. You know what I mean? So but okay. Anybody interested in helping this gentleman here? He's a young guy too. He's a young. He ain't that young, but he ain't that old. William Jackson, M05717. He's in Shawnee Correctional Center. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can help this guy out, man. Let him know, hey, you know, he might run into one of y'all. Shit, so we gotta help this dude out. So shit. It's like the guy you don't help be the same guy put your nose on the wall. So we got to see what's happening. Okay. This dude, see, this the type. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm slow. This the type. I ain't gonna even say nothing, y'all. Hey, forgive me. Anyway, this is Tyrese Jackson, B89363. He's 6 feet 220. He's a sex offender, y'all. So again, for y'all with children and kids and daughters and sons and all that, you know what I mean? Pay attention to them. These cats out. I'm sorry, these cats out here, they'll pull it. So um, you can't judge a book by its cover. Some of these people have a sickness. I guarantee you, he's not gonna get the type of treatment that he needs in there. So anybody who works with these type of people, reach out to him. You know what I mean? Because he coming back, and he without no help, he gonna be right back in the mix. So this is Tyrese Jackson, B89363. He's required to register with the sex offender registry probably for the rest of his life. Uh, uh, he only got sentenced to 7 years. He gets out next year around May. You know what I mean? So I'm not thinking of that. Apparently. So, damn. Well, we need to help him out. Because he's not going to get no help in that. So that's why we're doing this show. All right. Let's move it right along. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Pinckneyville Correctional Center. Taik D. Jackson, Y22 471 511 170. He said on his tattoo he got "I trust me, fuck you, Trey World." Then he got Tiffany. Okay, so that's what it is. And his projected out date is 2030. We got about 6 years left. He been gone since 2022. He been gone since 2022. He had an armed robbery. They gave him 21 years in Lake County. This out they seem kind of so 8 years or 21. Yeah, he's doing half of it. He's doing half of it. Plus, he probably has some time in. Attempted residential burglary, theft, prior conviction, less than $300. Okay. Okay, so here's a guy who just, you know, would probably benefit for us in the season. So he doesn't have that long, but a day is too long when you're not free. So anybody interested in helping Tyreek D. Jackson, Y22 471, he's in Pinckneyville Correctional Center, and let's reach out to the brother, see what's going on, see how we can help him. Stay. First of all, stay out of there. And y'all see him, shit. He might be a model, shit, like that other dude from California, shit. I don't know. Y'all had to be the judge of that, you know what I'm saying? But you never know. We don't want him out here robbing people, so we highlight him. That's what it is. We gonna help the brother out. Oh, let me see. Hold on, I gotta see who this is. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Hey, every now and then, I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at his damn name. Look at this. Hold on. Tyreno Corinthi. Hold on. Tyreno Corinthi. I'm gonna leave it at that. Tyreno Corinthi Jackson. See, that's the type. See, you just never know what's gonna jump. Tyreno Corinthi. I ain't never. Hey, no, I ain't never seen no name like that. So y'all got to work. Y'all got to work with me. 1980, 245. Hey, he a short dog. He's short. Okay, let's get down to the business. God damn. His projected parole date is 21/31. What the fuck did he do? Cabo, 6-point star. He got a G on his left upper, I guess, left upper arm. Murder, strong, probable kill to injure. They gave him 75 years. Wait a minute. Because that might not be all. Let me check the dates. They gave him 75 years and 20 years. And they probably, let me see, that's 20 on that. And then, okay, they hit him. They gave him 30 years. He got 75, 20, that's 95. Then they gave him 30. That's a 125. God damn. And aggravated fleeing. All this from the same incident. Damn. And 6 for that. That's 131. And another 20 years for. Oh, this is another case. Let me make sure. No, I think this is from the same case. Yeah, all this happened all at the same damn time. Murder, armed habitual criminal, aggravated fleeing, felon in possession of a weapon, and body armor. God damn. So they laid him down. So his outdate is 21. What the fuck? Hold on. Now they didn't throw me way off with that. Now wait a minute. His outdate is 21/31. God damn, I got to add this shit up. 21. Damn, 2131. He has 107 years left. 107 years left now. So that means they ran all his time consecutive. So Tyreno Corinthi Jackson has 107 years left. Now this should shake you to the core because it's unconscionable. And this is the type of case you young guys need to see that y'all probably don't even know exist. He caught everything. He caught all these charges on the same goddamn day. You know what I mean? Like just one day he just snapped. He just flipped. You feel me? So, you know, um, however hard you might think it is, I don't think, well, you know what? Everybody's situation is different, but I'm gonna take a leap of faith and say I don't think it's that bad. But I don't know. But I mean, for a person to wake up and then do something to get 107 years, I mean, whatever the problem was, you didn't exacerbated the problem to the 15th power. So I mean, goddamn. But okay, we're not gonna pass no judgment on the guy. And I'm sure there's a victim involved, and they probably, are still hurt by his gentleman's actions. So anybody interested in helping the family, let us know. And anybody ready to help this guy, let us know. His name is Tyreno Corinthi Jackson. He's in Dixon Correctional Center. His out date is 2131. So for you young guys who out here doing things, you know what I mean? Y'all just out here doing stuff. This dude out date is 2131. 2131 now. So I want you to pay attention to that. 2131. So it make no difference if you're riding in the 2020, what is it, 2024 Escalade, or Porsche, Ferrari, a Lexus truck, or whatever you think is slick. It was 2024. Okay, if they give you 107 years, what do the 2024 mean then? So I mean, you know, we definitely have to do better. We have a lot more brothers and uncles and cousins, and they'll be in the same predicament if you don't rap with them. If you don't, you see something going wrong and you don't do nothing to remedy the situation, then you could be just as guilty. You could be complicit in it just by your silence. You know what I mean? Like you condoning or promoting this type of lifestyle. You know what I mean? And we're not judging the brother, but we I can't even say that everybody knows somebody like this, because a lot of people are very far removed from these particular activities. They don't know nothing about it. They don't even know this even exists. It's not a part of their everyday. You know what I mean? If you're in the hood, then yeah, you might be a little bit closer proximity to the individuals like this. You know what I mean? But here's a guy who could clearly benefit from us interceding on his behalf. He's voiceless right now. So, and these are the guys we intend to help, and we want to show the young guys like this is who you. This is the type of predicament that you don't want to be in, and that's kind of why I do the show, because it's like I want to showcase this for you, because nobody's gonna tell you this. These people waiting on you. You know what I mean? They waiting on you to get out there. You know what I mean? They waiting on you. So those guys who've been around, they know this is out there. That's why these niggas is informants. But we'll do that show later on. But this right here is what's happening. This is who you don't want to be. This is what your mama be like, hey, come in the house, don't do that. Don't be hanging with this person and all that. Don't be hanging out on the street. Don't be. This is why she's telling you that, because she knows what it's about. But anybody interested in helping Tyreno Corinthi Jackson, his number is K63396. He's at the Dixon Correctional Center. Like I said, he may be in need of some legal counsel. You never know. We don't know the circumstances or the particulars of the case. We don't know that. You know what I mean? It's many, many people in there who, the circumstances surrounding their conviction are are shaky. So we don't know if this is the case with this guy here. So you just, even when you see a guy with a sentence like that, it's guys like him who spend all their time in the law library and look for a reversible technicality and give all the time back. You know, it don't be the guy with the 3-year sentence or the 4-year sentence. It's a guy like him who, from all appearances, you think he's guilty, but he probably could be innocent. So imagine being in this predicament with all these charges, right? All these nefarious charges, and you innocent, but nobody's interceding on your behalf. Imagine being stuck in there and you impoverished, and so it's just many ways to look at this. So we don't want to pass judgment on this guy. We just want to help him out, help the family out, and help the young guys out here so they don't get jammed up in this. It's too many different things y'all can get into. So we want to help you get into something a little bit more promising. So we're going to move on to the next. We're going to move on to somebody else. Let me see. I'm just jumping around here, so bear with me. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. There's an older guy. He got an A number. That's rare when you see a guy with an A number. Oh, okay. He made parole. Now, these are people who used to have to see the board. I just want to see what he had. Okay. He had attempted murder. They gave him 30 years. Okay. Richard Jackson, he can't benefit from our help, but he had a 30-year sentence like on his last one. He was parole. He's free now. So, hopefully he's learned a lot from what he had to endure in the course of doing that 30-year sentence. So, and we can't help him, but for the young guys, pay attention to that too, because 30 years ain't no joke. Especially when you ain't promised tomorrow. So come on now. You want to spend your time in there or free? Michael Jackson, let's hit him. Oh, okay. Oh, look, he free. His side profile caught me off guard. Y'all got to work with me. I need help. Okay. 236-1. He got what comes around goes around, forever young, pain. Okay, Dove and Angel, 2 stars. Okay. He looked like he had a aggravated battery of a peace officer. They only gave him 1 year. Yeah, he probably was out drunk having fun, and then they messed with him. Back in this from the same incident. Yeah, he was. They say it was a burglary, so I don't know if that's to a car, to a dwelling, or whatever. But the police came up, he started fighting them. So that probably just some impulse. They sentenced him to 4 years. He do half of that. He did 2. So we can't help him. He don't need our help. He's free. So hopefully, no more burglaries and look, his forehead trips me out. Looking like I could talk with look at my forehead. I'm laughing at his forehead. No, I need help. But okay, let's go. Let's go. Let me see. Let me see. Boom. Yeah, they caught me off guard. So, like I said, I never know who I'm pulling up, so y'all got to help. Oh, wait a minute. This is William Riley, B03069. So, I ain't even gonna go there with y'all. 1970, so he's 54. He's 6'5", he's tall. 6-point star. 1 fork heart. He murdered. He has a life sentence for murder. Home invasion, meaning people's home. We got life plus 30. Let me see. It was from the same incident. Aggravated unlawful restraint. That's for the same incident as well. Robbery. And back in 92, he had an armed armed violence with a Category 1 weapon. He got sentenced to 8 years. His first time carrying a pistol, he got 3 years. So it went from that 1990, got caught with a pit banger, got 3 years. Then he had armed violence, Category 1 weapon, he got 8 years. Then it's like he graduated. This was just like a natural progression. Then it's like he graduated to an armed robbery, aggravated unlawful restraint, home invasion, to a murder. So it's like a murder that went left. It was a home invasion that went left. And he got life for breaking in somebody's house while they was home, and he allegedly killed them. So let that be a lesson to you young guys too, that these are the type of cases that's really unforeseeable to the guy that's trying to steal. You know what I mean? Or maybe he just had a great readiness to do great bodily harm because he was after something, and if he didn't get it, then somebody had to die. He had already had that kind of resolve. And when you do something like this and you have a pistol or whatever, they know that you have a great readiness to, or it's premeditated almost. That's what I'm trying to say. That you took significant steps to, ensure that if your objectives wasn't met, then you would use lethal force. And because of that, because of the premeditation of it all, and I don't know his case, but I do know the law. Because of that, then, those are aggravating factors, and the people put themselves in those type of predicaments. Imagine some guy 6'5" coming to your house with a pistol. Sometimes people get hysterical, sometimes people panic, whatever, you know what I mean? And then this guy, is really moving in stealth, you know what I mean? So, he got to silence the victim, for lack of a better thought, you know what I mean? But anyway, he may be innocent too. Let me say that. Because, like I said, you can't judge a book by its cover. We can be like, yeah, he did it. No, you can't really be like he did it. Again, these are the type of guys who be in the law library all day looking for reversible technicalities to give the time back. Because in their pursuit to find you guilty, they make mistakes. And a lot of times, a guy like him might not even be the guy who did it. He might fit the description. He might be in the wrong place at the wrong time. He might have been beaten into a confession. He might. You just never know. It's just a million different things. It's a million different things that could have happened. So just because a person has been sentenced to this, doesn't necessarily make it so. So uh, he would have to fight vigorously for his freedom. Seldom do people who are innocent they never give up. They don't give up. Let me say that. So if it was you in this predicament, trust me, you will not give up. So anybody interested in helping William Riley, his number is B, as in boycott shit. 03069. He's in Stateville Correctional Center. And any little young pre-law paralegals or whatever out there would look up his case and look for some reversible technicalities. Let's get it. To his victims, if we could do something to help you, like I said, at your mama channel, we here to we play around, but we take these type of cases seriously and these type of situations serious. So yeah, by no means are we trying to open up some old wounds or anything like that. We just trying to save the young people and save some of these old people because they jumping out the window too. So let's keep it moving. Hmm, okay. All right. This is Deshaun Riley. M29300. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he did. It looked like he getting ready to touch at the end of the year. Whatever he did, he got sentenced to 6 years. His projected parole date is December 2nd, 2024. He's an armed habitual criminal. So obviously the judge gave him, he's the other narcotic schedule 1 and 2. The judge gave him a little rhythm. Because normally for an armed habitual criminal, they lay you down. So the judge in this case, you could just tell by him only getting 6, and he probably had some time in, it looked like. And it happened in 2022, and his admission date, he gets out on December 24. Apparently, the judge saw something in this guy that, he saw some redemptive qualities in this guy that, you could just, I could just know certain, I don't just know, but I'm just saying, I'm going based on the sentence. Has nothing to do with how the guy looked, none of that. Based on the sentence that he gave him, you could tell the judge was very, very, very lenient because he could have laid him down and he didn't for whatever reason. So anybody interested in helping, and once again, you can't judge a book by its cover. Look at this guy. You would never think that he would do any of this. You know what I mean? So anybody interested in helping Deshaun Riley, his number is M29300. Let's I'm gonna kick it off. We're gonna help the light skin. We're gonna help the light skin brothers off. For y'all that's on that, then I help the light skin brothers then. Cause y'all might not, cause y'all think all the dark skin brothers did it, then let's help get the light skin brother out of jail then. Now let's kick it off. Let me see how we start arguing in the comments. Let me see. Boom. See, see, catch me off guard. I was caught off guard. Oh, and guess what? He free. Whoa, Larry Riley. R44382. He's free. We can't help him, y'all. We can't help him. Damn, wait a minute. Sex offender registry. Again, know your kids at. Know your people at. Here's a guy that's a predator, criminal sexual assault. Got sentenced to 13 years. I don't know if it was a girl. I don't know if it was a boy. I don't know. But what they saying is predatory criminal sexual assault. So normally people like this in the Department of Corrections, they need help. They need help because the association with women or kids or young boys is distorted, and they have something going on. So, because you wonder, like, how can somebody violate somebody, especially in a predatory way, and then ever be free again? But you see it happens. They gave him 13 years. He probably did half of that. And this is new, so it's like 3 years to life. So I'm not sure what that means. That's like under the old law. I don't know if they came back with the old law or whatever. I got to check this out. This 3 years to life, because I never heard the sense and structure being set like that. But that doesn't mean that it's not set like that. But when you say 3 years to life, that means like you go in front of some kind of parole board or whatever. Or if you violate the conditions of parole, then they can probably sentence you anywhere from 3 years to life. So that's probably what that means. Let me see. We're gonna get off them and let me go to somebody else. I see y'all tripping in the comments hard. Okay. Okay. We're gonna start off with the older guy because I want to see what they. When I see the A numbers, I know they got to see the parole board. I want to see what's happening with them. Oh, in custody, Stateville. This is Vaughn Washington. Vaughn Washington, 5'11", born in 1949. So he would be like 75. He's 75. He has a murder attempt to kill. He's serving a life sentence. He caught the murder back in 1981. He has to see the board, I believe, because he's an A number. I think they the C numbers that had to see the board, but he may not have to see a board. 1981, he had 2 counts of murder, or he had 2. Let me see. I think it's 2 counts. It's murder. It says count 2. So I think that may even be a double murder. I can get back with y'all on that. And he's been gone since 1981. Since 1981. So let me see. He's been incarcerated 43 years. 43 years, and he still has a life sentence. He's 75 years old. So let me see. He went in when he was 32. He's been locked up 43, and he still has life. He still has a life sentence. You know what I mean? So can you imagine that? You know what I mean? He caught the case when he was 32. He's done 43 years. He's 75 years old, and he still has a life sentence. So think about that for a minute. For y'all who think that life is so hard and you can't deal with it and you can't take it and it's so, man, knock it off. This is pressure right here. But he's still standing, you know, like it's not a hard time invented that we can't handle, but damn, you know, it's an easy. I just want to say, like it's an easier way. It's an easier way that whatever jumped with this guy back in 1981, you know what I mean? I'm sure if he could do it over, he'll tell you, hey, I wouldn't have did it. I'm almost certain I don't even know this dude, but I'm almost certain he'd be like, man, I'm almost certain his life would have been given another opportunity to do it over. He would have chose something else. You know, something that's probably just jumped that he just, handled it. You know what I mean? But for you young guys, you need to see this because a lot of y'all right now is 32. So imagine getting a life sentence and then 43 years later, somebody doing a show on you because you silent and you can't speak for yourself. So we got to speak for you. You know what I mean? Imagine that. That's what I'm saying. So that's what you don't want. We don't want to do a show on you. We don't want to talk about you. I don't want to talk. I'm doing this because I don't want to talk about Puff Daddy. I don't want to talk about hip hop. I don't want to talk about Stevie J, Nicki Minaj, Sexy Red. I don't want to talk about none of this shit. That shit is irrelevant. You know what I mean? I would rather do something that's gonna help the young guys, help some guys that's in, and maybe help the families that to you know what I mean. I'd rather be on that. You know, and I'm not knocking none of the celebrities and all that, but half the music sends you to this place. So if you don't have no discernment, if you can't differentiate between fact and fallacy and fact and fantasy, and that's a whole nother thing. You let the whole entertainment thing raise your kids, but I don't want to get preachy. I ain't gonna do that. But anybody interested in helping Vaughn Washington, he has a life sentence. His number is A70206. And like I said, just because he got a life sentence and just because he's been incarcerated 43 years. Does he know how to read? Did he exhaust all his state remedies? Does he understand the law? Does he have some sort of mental issues that will keep him from handling his own business? These are the things that you have to factor into the equation. Just because you see a guy right here, that don't tell the whole story. It don't. You know what I mean? This guy could be innocent. So imagine being innocent and sitting here for 43 years because it happens. So just imagine that. I don't know the story. We don't have the facts scenario. We don't have that. You know what I mean? But it's discoverable. We can get it. But I'm just saying, just looking at a guy and they telling you what he did and all of that, that's only half of the story. You know what I mean? It's only half. So did he exhaust all his state remedies? I don't know. But anybody interested in helping his victims, first of all, or him, because he a victim too. Vaughn Washington, age 70206. He at Stateville Correctional Center. Let's get busy. Help him out. Oh, okay. Oh, and he free. All right. Okay, that's a good look. Shit. Okay. I was trying to see if he looked familiar. Shit. Ray Washington, he's free. We can't help him. We can't help him because he's free. He's free. 258, 6 feet. Chest, he got Lord. Mafia with a cane. Heart with Rashond on it. He was sentenced to 60 years. So he did from 1996 to 2023. So he did I think he did about 30. He's free now. Okay, he walked down a 60-year sentence. For you young guys, here's a guy that's 53. He had a 60-year sentence, man. He do 30 years. You know what I mean? 30 years now. Pay attention to that. Jail preserves you. Look at him. He looks young. No smoking, no drinking, no running around, no none of that. So, yeah, he looks young in the face, but look at his hair. Jail definitely preserved you. It preserved you like a jar of jelly, but he been gone 30 years. Damn. That's what they want to give you for having a switch, spraying a block with a chopper, doing a carjacking, raping somebody. Come on, man. And ain't nobody telling y'all. I'm gonna let you know that this shit is real. You don't have the luxury of pretending you don't know what time it is because you can watch your mama channel and I'm gonna let you know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all need to know. Nobody's saying nothing. Everybody got their own way of trying to help. You know, you got some guys out here probably doing some good work and all that. I ain't interested in help. I ain't interested with they gonna do it their way. I'm gonna do it my way. You know what I mean? When everybody going left, I tend to go right. That's just always been like that. I'm gonna do things kind of my way. You know what I mean? People who know me, they'll be like, yeah, that's him. He gonna do it his way. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. But that guy free, we can't help him. Let's see. Tyrone Washington. Tyrone is smiling. So let's see what he's. I don't know what he's looking at on this picture, but let's see what the hell he's smiling about. He got Lisa with 6-point star and D on it. Oh, look at this. He's smiling. So, and I want y'all to pay particular attention to this. Tyrone Washington has a life sentence. He's smiling. Now, this picture wasn't taken on the day he got the life sentence, but he's incarcerated. Um, he's upbeat, and it looks like he's about 61 years old, probably good shape, and he has a life sentence. He got a life sentence. Caught the case back in 1991. Another case back in 1988. These are two different cases. He caught one murder back in, two different custody dates. Okay. The murder, I see a murder back in 88 and the murder in 1991. So I'm trying to figure that out. But it's probably stemming from the same incident. So he could be out on bond or something, I'm not sure. But he came into the system in 1989. And this is the type of situation that we want y'all to avoid. We want y'all to avoid this because it's an easier way. So, his name is Tyrone Washington. He looks familiar. Damn. He looks familiar. I'm going to have to N9. N9. Tyrone Washington. I got to write this down. He looked too familiar. I normally don't forget a face. I normally don't forget a face, y'all. N98639. N98. Tyrone Washington. Yeah, I don't forget a face. Once I see you, I see you. But for whatever reason, he looks like he's at peace. For all y'all, I just want to say for all y'all feel like y'all having a bad day and y'all can't take it, and walls closing in, y'all under a lot of pressure, feel like your head in the vice and your eyes bulging and shit. Knock it off. This dude got a life sentence. And he in there smiling. Come on now. Come on now. He at peace. How the hell did he find peace and y'all can't find peace? Come on now. Make it make sense. Like I told y'all, just because you see a guy with the life sentence, that don't, you know what I mean? You'll be surprised. You know, he could be happy because he could be having good news from the judge, good news from the courts. He know his case about to be overturned. He ready to sue the state for millions of dollars. You just never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. So before you look down your nose and down your glasses and be like, he did it. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No. Don't never do that. Hell no. Don't never do that. Just wait till the facts come out. Then, you know what I'm saying? We'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Wait till the facts come out. Because other than that, you just won't know. Yeah, you just won't know. He looks very familiar, though. So, anyway, anybody interested in helping Tyrone Washington or his victims, or we doing a show for the young guys so they won't be in this predicament. His number is N898639. His name is Tyrone Washington. And, you know, picture word for 1,000 words. He has a life sentence and he's smiling. He may know something we don't know. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Let me see. We do him. Okay, Larry Washington. N31370. Larry Washington. Let me see. 56170. Uh, okay. Sex offender registry required. He violated the sex offender registry. Violation of sex offender registry. Okay, he's great. Get out in July, but he's a sex offender, and he don't like to report. So they keep, they gonna stand on him every time he don't do that and throw him back in jail. Like I said, they consider these dudes to have certain kind of illness. So sometimes they get lenient sentences. People wondering like, how the fuck can he be a sex offender? He finna get out, be out and shit. They consider it to be an illness. It's almost like a drug addiction. You know what I mean? It's a that's just how they view it. So you got to just know how the law, that depending on the facts and shit, you know what I mean, they will lay you down now. But the judges know way more than we do when it comes to this. Because they see it day in and day out, and the way they sentence these guys is crazy. It may be crazy to the public, but it's not crazy to them. So anybody interested in helping, like I said, we don't even know if this guy's innocent or not, or guilty or not. But trust me, if he's in jail, he's having a hard time because people want to kill him. Guys in there, general population, they want to kill him, and they don't even know the facts. They just know you're in there for that, and that's all they need to hear. So imagine being there and guys not really knowing the truth, and they want to kill you just because they want to kill you because they got sisters and aunts and daughters and mothers and girlfriends and wives. They got people out here in society that they care about. And if you out there harming women, you know what I mean, or boys, they want to chop your ass up. So that's just what it is. Anyway, that's another show. Anybody interested in helping Larry Washington, his number is N31370. And we moving right along. Let me see. Okay. Okay. He's free. We can't help him. Zephaniah Washington. Zephaniah. I just got to work with his name. Zephaniah Washington. He's free. What is he in there for? Aggravated domestic battery and he strangled somebody. Okay. Domestic battery, physical contact, second time. When in Winnebago, he in Rockford. So the brother light skin, he like to get loose. Look at y'all. Y'all already fighting now. I'm at to argue with all light skinned dudes in my chat. Look, man, he obviously is free now. So hopefully he learned from what he did. And, keep your hands off the girls. That's all. So, And I'm hitting with the player side. I don't even say keep your hands off the boys and shit. We keep it, keep your hands off the girls, man. You know what I mean? Just walk away. Shit, You can't be the woman talking, so let them talk. You spin off like the Temptations. Shit. But okay. We gone from him. Zephaniah Washington, we can't help him because he's free. So hopefully he learned from his little brief experience and moving right. But for you young guys is out here on that path, pay attention because they will lay you down for that, and it's something that follows you like anything else. Once it's on your jacket, it follows you. You try to get a job, they like, oh, you caught a domestic battery. You don't fucking need that because they think you might flip out at the damn workplace and shit. So you don't need that. Why make life is already hard? Why make this shit harder than it already is? Is all I'm saying. Oh shit. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm kind of dumb. Hold on. Okay. Aaron T. Washington. He looked like dude from from Magnum PI. Remember Magnum PI for you older folks? He had a sidekick named TC or whatever. He looked like TC, but all right. Was it TC? I think it was TC. Okay, anyway, back to the business. Sex offender registry required. Look out for your people, where your daughter's at, where your son's at. Let's make sure we know, because we got people out here that don't mean them no good. This guy's in there for criminal sexual assault of a family member less than 18 years of age. Criminal sexual assault of a family member less than 18 years of age. Look at that. Pay attention to that. Failure to report weekly, and he had a home invasion. So this joker would come in your house and pull it. So allegedly, violate sex offender registry. Yeah. He got issues. Violate order of protection. Yeah. Domestic battery. Yeah. He has issues. Violate order of protection. Yeah. This dude here is off the chain. Aggravated criminal sexual abuse. Going all the way back to 1995. What is this? Sex shit started. So here, like I said, here is a dude who, for whatever reason, he you know, he'll take it there. So know your kids that know that there's predators out here. You know what I mean? Much as we like to, go party and don't have no throw caution to the wind and everybody trying to do them, you gotta kind of pay attention to still what's going on out here because um once you're live, your stream is public, you'll find it at the top of your feed on Instagram. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm reading something, y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This dude is off the chain. But anyway, anybody interested in helping? How much time did he get? I forgot. Shit. Anybody interested in helping this guy? He got sentenced to 11 years. His outdated. Looks like he got 10 left. Damn. They must have ran something wild. 11 and 3. Yeah. They must have ran it consecutive. Because he got like 10 years. Like 11, you probably do half, but they ran it consecutive. So he gets out in July 18th, 2033. He got like 9 years left. So, like I said, sometimes they'll stand on you for this. Now, I don't really want to say it's racial, like other ethnicities get a little bit more rhythm than us, but you know, it's always been like that. So, shit, it is racial and sexual. So it's crazy. So, anybody interested in helping Aaron T. Washington B 29300? He's at Shawnee Correctional Center. I'm interested in helping the victim, which we should have said first. And for you young cats that's on the fence, y'all really don't know what's going on or whatever, you got some kind of issue, seek out some help. Seek out some help because it's like if you doing something crazy against somebody, it's they waiting on you. You know what I mean? So get some help with that. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Did we do this guy? Oh, he gone. He's gone. I just like when the guy's gone, I want to see what he did. Possession of control stubbornness. He ain't do nothing. He got sentenced to 1 year. And he just was getting a little high and shit. Went left. William Washington, we can't help him. We can't help him. Here's an older cat. Wendell Washington. Wendell. Oh, man, he looked like, damn, he looked familiar as hell. Damn, I can't think of the actor he looked like. Especially the side view. Damn. Mm. It ain't Kid and Play. It's somebody. It'll come to me. But sex offenders registry required. Now look at this guy. Sex offender registry required. 5'6", ain't he little? 163 pounds. Criminal sexual assault, forced previous conviction. He got 10 years. He gets out in 2027. He been gone since 14. Yeah, about 6. They laid him down. 12 years or something. In 2027, so that's like he got 4 years left. He been gone since 2014. Yeah, 6. Yeah, they laid him down. They probably ran it wild. Yeah, he got 18 years. He had to do like 9 years or something. Like they ran it wild. But anyway, know your people at. Know where your people at, man. You got dangerous predators out here looking for your kids. They looking for them. They looking for your son. They looking for your daughter. They're looking for anybody they searching for vulnerabilities where they can penetrate your space. So this is what they do, and it's a sickness. So anybody interested in helping this gentleman, his name is Wendell Washington. We don't know if he did it or not. We're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. We don't want to judge a book by its cover. We know for a fact that some guys do be innocent, but if you're not innocent, then you're not innocent. Shit. His number is B15198. He's in Hill Correctional Center. Anybody interested in helping Wendell Washington, help him. We'll help the victim first, but help him. And for the young guys that's out here, pay attention to this, because y'all got sisters, y'all got aunties, you got a mama, you got a little girlfriend, you got a daughter. Pay attention to them, because this is what it is out here. So yeah, pay attention out here. You need to know. So let me see. Let's go. Okay. For the women who think that, it's only the guys going to jail, introducing Tatiana Washington, Y62017. She's 280, 5'9". So she ain't little. She got a butterfly and musical notes, so she may be able to sing. Look like she get out next year. She got criminal damage to government property less than $500. So I don't know what that's about. She only got 1 year. Let me see. Yeah, they gave her 2 years. She only did 1. So she come on now. She probably just having a bad day. I don't even think they could have gave her probation, but criminal damage to government property. I don't know what she did, but she shouldn't have did it. So she got 1 year. Anybody interested in helping Tatiana Washington? Her number is Y62017. She getting ready to touch anyway in January 2025. I'm sure she won't do that again. But still, everybody mental health is important. So you might want to just keep her uplifted, because sometimes people need your help. Okay, we're gonna keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, he free. He free. Tony Anderson is free, so we can't help him. That's why he got that. He look happy on there. Okay. I know he look kind of happy now. Yeah, he did though. Oh shit, he had a murder. He had 50 years. He walked it down. He been gone 30 something. Damn. Damn, wait a minute. Tony, what the fuck? Yeah. Young guys, pay attention. Pay attention. He was gone from 1991 and he got out January of 2022. 1991 to January 2022. He got sentenced to 50 years. Back then, and he had looked like is the same day? Nah. Armed robberies was before. Why they got the different date for the armed robbery? I see armed robbery in 1990. I see something in 1889. The murder was in 1990, 89. So how they gonna have an armed robbery in 1990 if he was in jail? You know, his custody date was 1989. How you gonna have a custody date of 4/18/1990? All right, we ain't worry about it. He's free now. So he's a stick-up man. Okay. He even had an attempted escape for a felon from a penal institution. Damn, this dude vicious. Armed robbery, armed robbery. Oh, okay, he's just a stick-up man. He gonna put your nose on the wall. Yeah. He looks smooth as hell, so he probably get right up on you. And he had an attempted murder. Oh, this dude vicious. Yeah, attempted murder. 89. Armed robbery. Another attempted murder. Armed robbery, armed robbery, armed robbery, armed robbery. Damn. Escape. He done did it all. Shit, we waiting on the movie to come. We waiting on the movie to come out now. Shit, but fuck. Okay, let me see. Yeah, the murder. He did about 30 years. So yeah. He survived every hard day. So rightfully so, he should have a little smirk because he survived it. He looked young as hell. Let me see how old this dude is. He looked young as hell. Damn. He ain't even that young. 66. He's about 58. He's 58. So I'm sure he learned a whole lot from his life as an armed robber and you know, being in that type of situation. You know what I mean? So I'm sure he, he learned a whole lot. Being an armed robber, catching a murder, doing 30 years, you know what I mean? And really still with a background like that, allegedly being blessed enough to see the streets again. You know what I mean? Because he can't get in trouble no more because the next time he in front of a judge, he already knows curtains. He knows that. You know what I mean? So for the young cats that's looking at this, y'all need to understand this is how it go. This is how it go when you out here laying motherfucker. When you out here laying these your ops down and all this stupid shit. This how it go. They gonna send you to 50 years. Okay? So nobody talks about this side. This the part that ain't in the music. This ain't in there. You know what I mean? This the part they don't tell you about. Yeah, this the part that they don't sensationalize. This the part where you don't have no friends, you don't have no money. You know what I mean? Where it's just you and your mental capacity to make it through this. You know what I mean? This is that part. Nobody tells you that. Nobody tells you, oh, you could have went to college. You could have joined the selective service. You could have went to a vocational training. You could have got a job anywhere. You could have created your own business. You could have started LLC. You could have started an S Corp. You could have started a C Corp. Nobody tells you all that. They ain't tell you all that. Or they was telling you and you wasn't listening. Or you wasn't paying attention. You was doing what you wanted to do. So in doing that, if you kill somebody and you get caught, you know, Because some of y'all get away the first time, and then you're being emboldened to keep doing it because you feel like you're kind of clever and this is just what you do. And then when you get caught, somebody might trick on you for the first one, and now you got this one, now you got two. So it's just that is it's always been like that. You know what I mean? So we can't help this guy here. Like I said, I want to know what he did. He's free, so hopefully you can learn from his mistakes. I'm sure he probably not even the same person. He had to grow. He was a shorty. He had to grow out of all that. He had to grow out of everything he was doing back then. He had to grow out of that because it was gonna cost him the rest of his life. So you think he gonna get out and start snatching people again? Nah, I can't see it doing that. But y'all might see it differently. So let's keep it moving. Let me see. We done ran into some pretty nice stories tonight. Man, I thought this was Isaac Hayes. This dude looked like Isaac Hayes. Isaac? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. And he free, we can't help him. And he 54, we can't help him. He 6-point star, we can't help him. He got 6-point star in the Rose or something else. Let me see. Okay, he had a robbery, and the victim was a handicap over 60 years old. Damn, Isaac, that's how you feel? How the fuck you gonna get robbed by Isaac Hayes? And when you're an old man, they hit him. They gave him a quarter. Yeah, they gave him a quarter. He had to do 12. He did about 12. Oh, Robbie, yeah. Hopefully y'all can learn. Yeah, hopefully y'all can look somebody. Hopefully y'all can learn from this. Y'all can learn from this, man. Because this dude here, Isaac Hayes, man. His name ain't Isaac Hayes. I'm just tripping. This is Robert E. Anderson. He's free right now. Hopefully, y'all, he could be in the story about Isaac Hayes' life and shit. And y'all can learn from his mistakes. Shit, I forgot just that fast what he did. Wait a minute. Oh, Isaac, he was messing with the older folks, robbing the elderly, victim handicapper over 60 years old. Come on, man. See, for the young cats or even the older cats, if this is what y'all out here on, knock it off with that, man. How the hell you gonna be out here on? Get out of here with that, man. You gonna mess up the old people. Yeah, you gonna mess with the old people. All right, we're gonna keep it moving on him. Let me see. I see another. Let me see, Ryan. Okay. Oh, okay. You look familiar too, but I can't. This is Ryan Anderson, B89104, 6 feet, 170. He got rest in peace, Dre. Got a cross, rest in peace, Squirrel. The streets, dice with flames. Loyalty is everything, Nick. Okay. He got about 4 years left. He got aggravated battery discharge of a firearm. He got sentenced to 18 years, like the only thing he ever did. So, yeah, it's like the only thing he ever did, man. So I'm sure that he don't want to. I'm sorry. I'm sure he looks at everything different right now. Because the only thing he ever did. Only he got called for, allegedly. You know what I mean? So anybody interested in helping Ryan Anderson, B89104, he's in Centralia Correctional Center. And, he probably would benefit from, some encouragement. You just can't throw people away and forget about them. Because then they'll get out. And they'll be right back on the same thing. They be like, don't nobody care about them. So they don't care about y'all. So that's the cycle we had to break. We had to break that. Because that's how they feeling. All right. Oh, this dude free. He's a sex offender. He's a sex offender. He's a sex offender. So let me say that again. Watch out for your daughters. Watch out for your sons. Watch out for these, young people in your life that's very vulnerable. That they TikToking and they sexy redding and they ain't paying attention to nothing. But believe me, it's a joker paying attention to them. Okay, this is Reggie J. Anderson, M09161. He has left hand, he got a ring. Left arm, he got Candace, Betty, Mercedes, and Smokey with Pitchfork. Okay. So, predator, criminal sexual assault, victim under the age of 13. He got sentenced to 10 years. Uh, um, Possession of a controlled substance, 2009 was his first case. He got 30 months. He got 10 years second time around. Victim under the age of 13. He gets out. He's free. He's free. We can't help him. We can't help him, but, he needs some help. He needs some help. So we're going to leave that alone. But he needs some help. Pay attention. Pay attention to his face. Because we need to know. If he's guilty, we need to know who he is. Now that's what y'all don't see. You know what I mean? This is the part of the game you don't see. Only the victims see this part. You know what I mean? Nobody, the society don't see it. So a cat, if you don't put the lights on him and shit, he'll be out here doing the same things. He like, shit, y'all don't know who I am. No, fuck that. We finna stop all that shit. We need to know. You got daughters and wives and aunties and all this shit. They look, the sex offender's gonna be mad as hell at me. I'm like, we trying to help them, but we need to know who you are too. So y'all know that. Shit, fuck that. We, whatever. You know what I mean? So if you was innocent, you better get a certificate of innocence. Other than that, you're gonna be on my show, and we're gonna put the lights on you because you on some bullshit. So now what? Let's go to the next cat. That was, man, caught me off guard with them motherfuckers. Michael Anderson. Let me see. Oh, make America make America great again. What? Y'all don't want no trouble. Michael Anderson, N5341. He's free. What the hell did he do? What did he do? Domestic battery, bodily harm, domestic battery. Damn. Aggravated great bodily harm. What the DUI license suspended revoked. Possession of a controlled substance. Come on now. All right. He's free, so we can't help him. 5'11", 220. Come on now. Here, come on now. I can't believe it. Michael Anderson, you ought to be ashamed. Look, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. But okay, we ain't gonna go there. He's free. We can't help him. So maybe if he got victims, we can help them. Just reach out to your mama's show so we can see what's happening with y'all. Michael Anderson, man, knock it off. All right. He called me. I told y'all. Every now and then, you got some cats that's gonna catch me off guard for sure. They gonna catch me all the way off guard. I wasn't ready for that. He lit up the whole screen. Let me see. All right. Jailhouse Anderson, S08 376. S08 376. Jailhouse Anderson. Let me see. The Beard Gang is on deck. Okay. He gets out next year, February 10th, 25. He had armed violence, category 1 weapon. So he got the pistol jagged. They gave him 20 years for that. Damn. For armed violence? The fuck? Aggravated of a peace officer. Okay, he's a peace officer. He's something with the police and he had a banger. That's what it was. It wasn't no police. He wouldn't have got that much time. He got a mission date 23 to 25. Wait a minute. Why I say he got 20 years? But up here, it's like this is the shit I don't understand. He got a sentence of 20 years. They say his admission date is 23, but he get out in 25. So something's not right. Something's not right with this. We don't want to wake up, we don't wake them up, but damn, something ain't right. If you got 20 years, you do at least 10. Then it's violent, you do 85% of 10. So, it's like 8 years and 9 months or some shit. It's like they got it on here. Projected parole date is February 10th, 2025. So maybe that's just a clerical error. We don't want to wake up the dead, but, this dude here. Hold on, what the hell he do again? Armed violence category 1 weapon. And he was fighting with the police. All right. Okay. He looked like somebody. I can't place him. We ain't gonna worry about it. It'll come to me. Look, I'll be gone to somebody else, and I've been forgot what the hell he looked like. This is gonna be probably my last person, man, because y'all gotta get up and go to work, and so do I. Let me see. Let's find some. Look, I'm like, let's find somebody good. How the hell do you do that? Okay, wait a minute. We might keep it going. Wait a minute. Oh! Damn, he look familiar. Otha. Otha Anderson. Okay, let's see. 225, 5'8". He looked tall, but he's short. Damn. Armed robbery. And he got life for armed robbery. Aggravated unlawful restraint. Life. Now that don't make sense. Aggravated criminal sexual assault. Life. Attempted robbery. 15 years. That was 1993. In 1985, he had aggravated battery. And he got 5 years. And he got 12 years. It's okay. Something is not right. See, this is what I'm talking about here. Here's a guy with an armed robbery. This is young guys, pay attention to this. Here's a guy with an armed robbery back in 1993. He gets a life sentence for it. A life sentence for armed robbery now. Armed robbery probably back then you probably used to carry 6 to 30. So how the fuck did he get life for armed robbery? This is why I want my legal cats to put their hats on and let's check it out. I got to check it out. I can't see it. This brother's silent. He can't speak. So we got to speak for him. Otha Anderson. We got to speak. Imagine being in there and you're innocent. Imagine being in there for armed robbery. And, we're not condoning armed robbery. Armed robberies is bad. You know what I mean? You rob somebody at gunpoint, scared them to death and shit. And they was scared them to, they wits in. I get that part. I'm not disputing that. But to give a guy life for armed robbery don't make sense to me. That part don't make sense. He don't have a history of armed robberies. He don't have long armed robberies. He's not a habitual criminal for armed robberies and shit. So how the hell is he doing life? Can he read? He got any cognitive deficits? Was it ineffective assistance of counsel? What's going on with this? Did he exhaust all his remedies, his appellate remedies or whatever? You know what I mean? Like some dudes they really need you. They really need some people with some power to intercede on their behalf. Look at this guy. Come on now. Armed robbery and he got life. Life. Come on now. Life is very definitive. You know what I mean? So when you give a person life, it should be when you give a person life and they didn't kill anybody. I don't know. That just don't sit right with me. So I check it out. I'm sure my legal cats will check it out with me because that's just what we do. Like I said, we never know who we run across or whatever, but life sentence, come on now, that don't make sense. For armed robbery, now some people are gonna be like, yeah, hell yeah. We're gonna have differences of opinion on this. Some people are gonna be like, yeah, fuck that. He robbed, yeah. But some people been robbed before, they traumatized and all that. So they not gonna feel somebody trying to intercede on this guy's behalf. And I understand what y'all saying, but at the same time, to suggest that this dude didn't have any redemptive value is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, he could have served his time for the armed robbery and came back and lived a productive life. Period. You don't lay a dude down. This where the racism and shit come in at. Because, you don't lay a dude down for that. And you don't get me wrong, they lay us down for nothing. So you got to consider who we dealing with too. You stand in the front. When you put your life in the hands of somebody else, you know what I mean? You can't trip, you know what I mean, when they squeeze the trigger. So that's just what it is. But anybody interested in helping Otha Anderson, let me know. Let me know. Yeah. And we'll go from there. I'm sorry, I was looking at I got other cameras on, so I'm just trying to. I saw myself on the camera, like, why the hell is that? What the hell is going on? Now, I was just finna get out of here, man. He caught me off guard. Wait a minute. Let's find one more cat to do. Otha Anderson, we got to help him, y'all. They got a life sentence. Come on now. Come on now. Make it make sense before you just lay a guy down. Oh, okay. Dustin D. Anderson, B28506. What the hell did he do? 5'9", 140 pounds, slim dude. Felon in possession of the use of a firearm, and he had a prior. He got an aggravated DUI, and that's it. Okay. He's down in Macon County. Okay. He like to get a little drunk and play with them pistols. Man, that's the American way. What white boy don't like doing that? I said it, shit. Come on now. Y'all gonna lock him up for doing what white boys love to do, play with pistols and get drunk? Come on now. We gotta send him $4 just for that. Look, get out of here. Yeah, this shit. Come on now. Anybody interested in helping Dustin D. Anderson? His number is B28506. He had an aggravated DUI and he got caught playing with pistols on the same occasion. He was drunk and had a pistol. He was a felon in possession with a pistol. So he was a felon. That's what did it. He was a felon in possession with a pistol. So they don't play that. And he lucky the feds didn't pick it up. Let me see. And they still might. Shit. Let me see. They might not be done with him. But hopefully they are. He gets out in 2 years. Yeah, he gets out in 2 years. So hopefully he'll be all right. Hopefully he'll be all right. All right, well, we finna get up out of here, man. Let me see. As you know, we not gonna never run out of we're not gonna never run out of content. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to your mama channel. You feel me? What we say, your mama was on 43rd and Forestville. They ain't want to let her go. So you might want to call down there and see if she caught the show. Because we she not around. things don't really go the same. But we'll be here again trying to help some cats and direct them toward a more promising destiny. Uh, I'm your host. Don't worry about who I am. I'm just your host. It's not about me. We trying to help these other cats, and we trying to help these young cats, and we trying to help maybe even the families because we have to um, break some of these vicious cycles. So everybody has to do it in their own way. This is mine. All right, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.